In a court full of warriors, elders, and kings, only one stood with unshaken courage, and it wasn't a man. Draupadi's presence of mind in the face of humiliation became her greatest weapon. With nothing but her words, she exposed the failure of an entire empire. It began when Yudhishthira, trapped in a rigged game of dice, lost everything: his kingdom, his brothers, and even himself. And then came the cruelest move. He was asked to stake Draupadi. Without a second thought, he did. And he lost. Duryodhana, drunk with arrogance, ordered Draupadi to be brought to the court. Dushasana dragged her by her hair. She stood there, humiliated, betrayed, alone. But she did not break, she thought, and she questioned. The first question: was I rightfully lost? Before accepting her fate, she asked, did Yudhishthira lose me before or after he lost himself? If he had already lost himself, he had no right to wager her. This one question cracked the very logic of the bet. The court fell silent. The second question: where are my husbands? Turning to her 5 mighty husbands, she asked, why do great warriors who have defeated countless enemies stand silent when their wife is being humiliated? Their silence, rooted in their idea of dharma, now looked like weakness. Her words shook them. Bhima trembled with rage. Arjuna lowered his head. The third question: what is dharma? When even the elders failed her, she turned to Bhishma. Bound to the throne of Hastinapur, Bhishma felt her pain but said nothing. To him she asked, O grandsire, does dharma allow a woman to be treated as an object? Is a wife merely a possession of her husband? What justice is this? Bhishma, the wisest of them all, could not answer. He admitted he could not tell right from wrong. His silence said more than his words ever could. The fourth question: is silence a crime? Still, no one rose to protect her, so she asked, those who remain silent in the face of injustice, are they not equally guilty? The court trembled again. Every man had to face his guilt. Vidura had spoken against the act, but even he could do no more. Among the Kauravas, one brother agreed it was wrong, but he was quickly silenced by the rest. The final question: who will save me? When all failed her, Draupadi turned to the divine. O Govinda, O Madhava, you are the protector of Dharma. If no one here will save me, then I surrender to you. And in that moment, Krishna responded. As Dushasana pulled at her sari, it became endless. Her dignity remained untouched. Her faith had answered. Draupadi didn't raise a sword, but her mind struck harder than any weapon. Her questions turned a courtroom into a mirror of shame. She showed the world that true strength lies not in muscle or power, but in the courage to question, to stand tall, and to never surrender your dignity.